Hi, Richard Lehwald, BioEnergy Wellness Care, and Jay Addison. We are here now going to demonstrate water and the power of water, or this is a question of life and death that's in everything. So we're going to have some bottled water, and we're going to do some tests with John Ellis water, and again, John Ellis water enhanced. So we're going to begin to test it with my wands, my guns as I call them, and we will collect from Jay in order to get his signature, his frequency. Like every radio station has its own frequency, DNA contains the person's frequency. Okay, Jay swabbed it in his mouth, put some saliva on it, which contains his DNA. He enters it in these tubes, close the tubes, and then here are my magic wands, and I'm going to put these tubes in here. This combination allows me to tune to Jay's frequency. So if Jay's going to stand here facing me, I'm going to walk out that way, he'll face me, and now this will allow me to read his force, his energy field, his life force. So as I'm walking backwards, these wands continue to point at him.
Can we point at me?
If I point it at the cameraman, it says no, it's not his. But if I point it back at Jay, yes, comes back into focus, okay? So Jay, take a couple of steps sideways. As Jay moves to move a little bit more sideways, it's gonna follow him. Coming back, Jay's walking back to the same point, so it follows him. So wherever he goes, the wands go, because it's tuning to him. Okay, I'll continue to walk backwards. And as you can see, he's been drinking the John Ellis water, so his life force is pretty good. So this is his life force naturally. All right, Jay, pick up the Nestle water. Drinking perhaps tap water, bottled water, but these waters are dead water, no energy, okay? It's all about the energy. Watch all my videos, it's always about the energy. So, it basically cancels his life force, okay? So when you're eating, drinking things that are devoid of life, you're actually reducing the life force. As you saw, we started there, he grabbed the bottle, it collapsed down to nothing. Okay, so let's do some better water. And we've been talking about the John Ellis water. In this bottle, we have some John Ellis water with some very unique properties. Energy-wise, hydrogen-oxygen bonding, about 30 times more energetic than your regular water. So, I'm gonna walk now backwards, and we can see, once again, the wands are pointing at him, and they continue to point as I'm walking backwards. So there's life in that water. And we're going way, way, way further now versus when it was, when he wasn't holding the water. Now we come over here. The wands open up. I'm here in his energy field. This is now the edge of his energy field with him holding the water. Got this bottle, so an infuser. It contains my magic pendant. You watch my videos on it. It's got the EMF card on it. It's got some orgonite in it. It's also got the chakra colors in there, which will help to balance all your chakra points, which are energetic points. And to get that balance, it will also make you more intuitive, okay, which we all need to be. Too many people have their chakras blocked. So Jay's gonna swap that bottle. And so we even got in there, as you'll see, there's various colors. It's actually also got chakra colors in there to help balance in it. And then in that layer, we got one of these pendants. And then you can see here too, I have words like love, abundance, harmony, peace, joy, okay, inspiration. Well, from other videos and from Dr. Emoto's work, we can see that words are also powerful. Water has memory, it carries his energy. So if we load up one of these containers like that, we're actually adding information into the water. And you will notice that this powerful John Ellis water can now become a carrier of this information too. And as you drink it, why not speak in love? Love yourself, first of all, before you can love the others, right? So drink this loving water, this peaceful water, this harmonious water, and it'll probably help to balance out so much of what is needed today. Okay, we're kind of in a disharmonious environment now, you know, and there's so many crazy things happening, and it's kind of like time to retune. This is like an orchestra when it's playing out of tune. The music is horrible. Well, this can help. Drink it, put it out close to a box that says plugged in, or whatever, your router, anything that's plugged in with a cord into the wall. The frequencies will carry on your 60 cycle electrical system back to your breaker box, and it will distribute all that frequency into your entire living space. And then perhaps if it's joined into the other electrical, like in apartments, it's got the gutters and all the other breaker boxes, it's going to help to get it into the rest of the building. Doing the same thing, John Ellis water, infused with a lot of different good energy. And you watch the power. We're surpassing Jay's initial energy field. And it's all about the energy. How can we acquire the energy to help things change, help ourselves change, make it bigger? Without people coming into contact closely to you, your energy field could be used, particularly with positive and good intentions, to help spread that information. Okay, watch what happens though. Before, with the John Ellis water by itself, the right started to spin. Now we got right and left both spinning. And the energy is big. Okay, because again, there's crystals in there. And crystals are used for tuning things. Like it's like really, I have to really hang on to it. Okay, so unseen things, unseen energy, just going. Okay, I'm gonna continue to walk backwards. And that energy just keeps on. So it's a little bit different from, but I have to really hang on to these things because it's like they want to take me off. They're like helicopter rotors, want to lift me up. Just intensity, it's just continuous. It's very powerful water. So build your energy field. John Ellis water, speak some loving words, intentions. Look at this, continues to go. And I believe I can just keep on walking. This happens in waves. Very powerful energy. Goodbye, Jay. We're leaving you behind. Okay. I believe we can go perhaps for blocks, for miles down the road with this energy. Right. Jay, you're going to pick up that bottled water, pour some of that out. A little bit more. Okay, good. Put some John Ellis water in there, the green bottle. Okay. So you can actually take 1 ounce and basically put it, let's say, into 1 gallon, and you effectively change the water that you're using. So once again, there we have that bottled water. Famous brand. Perhaps shouldn't be a famous company, but we won't name the companies. So let me go backwards. Remember when we tested at first, it went like this, it collapsed. But now we've changed the energy of the water. So by simply adding John Ellis water to whatever water you're using, whatever water system, it's going to change the energy. And we're going to reach the same point that we did when we were just testing John Ellis water by itself. Be the change you want it to be, and let John help you. See what happens? We come to this point again. The right wand starts to rotate, the left wand starts to rotate too, and then left and right.
So same effect as John Ellis.
Same effect, so we can change any water that you're drinking. Add a little bit of John Ellis, and it will take on the characteristics of John Ellis water, okay? You may drink it pure. See what happens now? It's built up the field, and I can go one skin, I can continue to walk backwards. We're going to do the diffuser and see how all that. So by changing it with the words and see, same thing, it duplicates that process. All right, don't need a lot. An ounce of John Ellis water to a gallon of water, whatever you're using, can be very helpful in changing the energy. There we have it. Now we're going to do the infused water. By adding the infused water, remember, we've got the water has memory. So we got, again, words like love and happiness and joy and hope and all that. Words, the message is now transferred. So when we tested that infused water on its own, we are now again adding it into this water which was once dead water, and we're carrying on with the message in that. Pour out a little here, a little there, okay? Send the water some love, and it will come back to love you too. So, one more time. It's all about bringing in good energy nowadays. There's too much erratic energy at the moment, which causes an awful lot of confusion. Well, we need to harmonize. It begins with us, so harmonize yourself, which then allows you, because you become a source of energy. All right, here we are. But just like before, when you saw the infused water, a little different than just John Ellis water on its own. The right wand was spinning, then the left wand. Now, there's a change in the energy, and they both spin, and they become very powerful. Again, crystals are used, computers, watches, radios. Crystal can handle frequencies. And so those crystals are being tuned with such an immense amount of energy. And then again, in colors, colors represent different frequency ranges of the rainbow as well. Watch the spinning. Now I'm going to keep on walking backwards. And just like what we did with the infused water, it's just like a lot of power in there. It keeps on spinning, spinning. We're all creators, and it all begins with our thinking. And then this is one way we can do it. And again, it happens in the unseen. Somebody doesn't necessarily have to touch you. They can be in your surrounding energy field, okay? You could be a source of just emanating amazing energies to help harmonize. Spread the information. Share the information with other people. Have them watch this. This is maybe beyond your normal comprehending, but with these wands, whatever can be measured can be managed. And that's what we're doing. Because how else would you know? These wands, with Jay's DNA, is tuned to him. I can do it to anyone. If you want to know the effects of this, you may take pictures of yourself, email them to me. I can test anything on you as well, remotely. Because your photograph is stored energy. And that stored energy in the quantum concept of things is connected to you wherever you are on the earth, perhaps on the universe. I've only tested it with people on the earth, not yet somewhere up on the moon. Maybe one day they'll come up with that idea, but it works. So whatever you have, if you need some proof of testing, send it off to me. Look at the website, BioEnergyWellnessCare.com. Share this information, the videos, Facebook. So thank you very much for watching this. We'll see you again on our other videos.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you very much for joining us today.